Hello, 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 everyone. This is your girl, Shanidra, with Beyond the Cover. Yes, I am so excited on today. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Yes, we're going to get started now. As you guys know, today's topic is stop complaining about the little things, but give thanks for everything. Yes, we're going to go beyond the cover on this, sweetheart. Yes, but before we go beyond the cover, if you are my Facebook or Instagram friend on Shanidra Matthews or See Portraits, you know that I told you guys that I will give y'all a little sneak peek of some of the items that we will be having on sale for the Black Friday um, event. So I may go live at 5. I'm just playing. But I'm so excited. I'm going to show you some of the new products that we have. Some of them will be like a more too classy mystery bags, which will have, the classiest of the classiest. So you like our items, so you will not, miss out on anything. Now, here's one of our items. It will come in this beautiful little box so that you can see. Now, I showed you guys this on my last video with the ice cubes in them that I did. Oh, and it smells so good. I mean, just coming out the box. You don't even have to really take it out the box. It smells so good. It has the box smelling good. We also have our new items. It will come in this pretty box with a bow. And let's see what's inside. You will get this beautiful, I've lifted this up because it's not going to be presented like this, but you'll get this beautiful scarf along with this beautiful mug. Yes, and the straw to come with it. So we have that. And these items will be on sale for our Black Friday sale. Let me go ahead and play that little clip for you. So, as you know, those will be on sale for only 25% off. So, you're going to get the deal of the lifetime. Now, these are our Beyond the Cover gowns, sleepwear. And these come with a scarf as well in these beautiful leopard boxes because, that's my favorite print, along with this card as well. So you will get some surprise, and it's not going to come packaged like this. I just took it out so you guys could see. Now we have way more items than this, but I'm just going to show you those because that's some of the new items that we have, but we have much more that you want to stay tuned for. Now, let's get into it because God says stop complaining about the little things, but in everything. Be thankful in everything. Give thanks. Man, because it's so easy to complain. I mean, people could get this and be like, wow, this is small. Just complaining about the little stuff when there's big things, bigger things that we need to be worried about. Complaining about the little things. God says, stop complaining. If you're going to do it, do not complain. Do everything without grumbling and complaining, without arguing and complaining. Period. What are you arguing for? Is it worth it? Choose your battles wisely, sweetheart. God said, choose them wisely. Stop complaining about the little things. Focus on the bigger picture. Where is that going to result in? What are y'all arguing for? And since it's Thanksgiving, if you're going to be the one that's cooking, don't complain. Don't complain. Oh, I got to cook. Well, don't do it. If you gotta do this and it's grudgingly, then don't do it. If you really don't want to do it, you always don't need to do it. Period. Don't do it. If you're gonna do it if you're gonna complain about it. Period. You can't get blessed like that. Now, we supposed to be cheerful givers. So we're going to be giving out this food and being nice and be nice. Don't complain. Now, I got on the cooks. I know cooks, so you better shut it up. Because I understand. But now I'm going to get on the guest. They have the audacity to have anything to say after they have not contributed nowhere. You have zip your mouth and give thanks. Be grateful and thankful that you were able to eat. Period. Shut it up. Shut it up. There's no need to complain. What are you complaining for? Oh, she got more than me. And they all shut it up. God said, stop complaining about the little things. You complaining because she got the last plate, she got the last pie, that's little things, little bitty things. Little. And you complaining, arguing. God said do everything without complaining and arguing, period. Everything. So quit all this arguing and complaining. Because she got the last piece of pie. Or he got the last piece of pie. Dang, God will give you another piece of pie. That's not the last piece of pie on earth. Dang, stop complaining about the little things. That's all God is saying. Stop complaining. What are you complaining for? Dang. So, since it is Thanksgiving, that is the best subject of today. Stop complaining about these little things. Oh, she done beat me here, and oh, he done did this, and oh, this, and oh, that. God said he don't want to hear that. He wants you to be giving thanks. Be a cheerful giver. Like I said, if you are the one that's cooking, cook graciously. Be happy and cheerful. I know people getting on your nerves and they irking your nerves. But God says stop complaining about the little things and be grateful that you have family that can gather with you, that can eat your food. Because we're not guaranteed tomorrow. So be thankful that we have each other on today, that we could celebrate with each other. Be grateful and thankful that God has given us another day. Be grateful and thankful that you are able to go and get food. Be grateful and thankful that you can breathe, see, walk, talk, all of it. Because that's a blessing. That's a gift. That's a blessing, sweetheart. You need to be thankful that you woke up this morning. Stop complaining about the little things. Because you messed up on the cake, or you messed up on this, and you messed up on that. And oh my God. God said, oh my goodness, are you really whining about that? Like we tell our kids, are you really whining about that? Grow up. Grow up. Stuff happens. Grow up. Stop complaining. You got more? I don't want to have to. Well, at least you are able to be able to do that. At least you're able to do that. God says, stop complaining about the little things. Period. And I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to myself too. Because I get annoyed sometimes too. I complain about people being in my way when I'm trying to get somewhere and they want to drive all slow. God says, stop complaining. Even though they be intentionally doing it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But God says, stop complaining. Those are little things. What are you complaining about? You gonna get there? Stop complaining. So, as you know, God always wants his word to be said. So his word will be said on today. Now today we will be in 2 Corinthians. starting at, I have to go beyond this cover. I keep telling y'all have to go beyond the cover. Now, I know y'all see me with different, I have a purple Bible. I have all types of Bibles, honey. Because I have to have one just like I have to have my journals. Y'all need to get y'all mugs. And see, you will have a new mug. All my mugs will be COVID-proof. COVID-proof mugs. Honey. And it comes with the little straws as well. So I come prepared and I keep it in a wrapper because I don't want to put my hands on it either. I don't be wanting people opening up my wrapper with my straw in it. So I treat others as I want to be treated. Now, get your mugs, get your journal, and get your Bible. Sweetheart, there's no phones on today. We'll get your Bible. Now, I'll be reading out of the NIV. Now, and I'll be reading 2 Corinthians, the 9th chapter. And where do you want me to start? I was going to start at the 11th verse. But I think God is making me go before that. Okay. So we're going before that. He said go beyond. So it says generosity encouraged. So he wants to encourage you to be generous on today and every day. Not just today. Don't be just giving thanks on today. He said in everything. But anyways, it's 2 Corinthians, the 9th chapter, starting at verse 6. It says, remember this, whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly. You reap what you sow. You sow sparingly, barely, you're going to reap barely. You wonder why barely anything is in your account? Because you barely sowing. So he said, remember this, whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly. So remember that. That's what he said, remember. And whoever sows generously will also reap generously. Remember? That's what he said. Remember. So, whatever you sow is what you're going to reap. You really reap what you sow. So, don't be out here complaining and all this stuff. And don't be out here sparingly giving because you're going to sparingly get back what you sparingly gave. So, verse 7 of chapter 9, 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 7. It says, each of you should give what you have decided in your heart. Your heart, sweetheart. Honestly, in your heart. To give. Not. Now listen, he said, in your heart to give. Not reluctantly or under compulsion. For God loves a cheerful, not a complaining or grudgingly giver, but a cheerful, happy to give, a cheerful giver. Verse 8, it says, and God is able to bless you abundantly. He's able to bless you abundantly if you are a cheerful giver. Again, stop complaining about the little things because he said give thanks in everything, for everything. So, be a cheerful giver, and God is able to bless you abundantly. So that in all things, see, I told you in all things, not some things, not a little bit, all things, at all times, not sometimes, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work, as it is written. Period. It's written. It's already written. It's already going to happen. Period. So, it's going to happen. He said, they have freely scattered their gifts to the poor. Their righteousness endures forever. Verse 10. Now he who supplied seed to the sower and bread for food will also supply and increase your store of seed and. So he will supply your store and he will supply your store and he will supply your store, and he will supply your store, and I'm just saying, and increase, and will enlarge, not minimize, enlarge the harvest of your righteousness, Now in verse 11, it says, you will be enriched in every way so that you can be generous. So he's going to enrich you in every way. So you don't have to worry about nothing, sweetheart. Stop complaining about the little things, because he's going to enrich you in everything, all of it. In every way so that you can be generous. On every occasion, on Thanksgiving, on Christmas, you can be generous, because he's going to enrich you in every way. And through us, your generosity will result in thanksgiving to God. Then you will be giving thanks to God. This is who we should be giving. We are up. We're able to move, walk, talk, see, breathe, all of that. And we need to be giving thanks to God. Result in thanksgiving to God. It's good to be thankful for everybody else, but first, number one, before all of them, giving thanks to God. Thanksgiving to God. 12. It says, this service that you perform is not only supplying the needs of the Lord's people, but is also overflowing in many expressions of thanks to God. 13. Because of the service by which you have proved yourselves, others will praise God for the obedience that accompanies your confession of the gospel of Christ. More will come to Christ for your obedience and for your generosity in sharing with them and with everyone else. And in their prayers for you, their hearts will go out to you because of the surpassing grace God has given you. Thanks be to God for his indescribable gift. So that's who we need to be giving thanks to. Thanks be to God. Stop complaining about the little things. Period. He's going to give all of this. He's going to bless you more if you do not complain while you're doing it. Stop complaining about these little things. It's not worth it. God is blessing you. He is giving you more so that you can be a blessing to others. Stop complaining. Oh, and all they do is come over here. Well, don't do it. Don't do it. If you're going to do it grudgingly, don't do it. Because he can't bless you with that. Then do it cheerfully. He loves a cheerful giver. He will enrich you. We just read all of this. This is 2 Corinthians. Just read the 9th chapter. He will bless you, sweetheart. Be a cheerful giver. Give thanks to God for all that he has done, because he's going to give you all of these things and more abundantly. Abundantly. We just read that. So stop complaining about these little bitty things, because that's blocking your blessing. We're supposed to be out here to help others come to the Lord and see how wonderful God is. But if you are out here complaining about where's God at? He's not going to see, they're not going to see God in that. And I'm like, oh, she always complaining every time she got to, or he's always complaining. Stop complaining, because we need to let them see God, how cheerful we are, and how we graciously give will be given back to us. But they always taking more food, and quit worrying about that, because God is going to bless you more if you do not complain. Stop complaining about the small things. Dang. That's all God is saying. Stop complaining about the small itty bitty things. They are itty bitty. Just be thankful you made it to to your destination. Be thankful that you have food to eat, even if it's just a little bit. Be thankful for the little bit, and He will bless you abundantly. Be cheerful for what you have. Be cheerful for the family that you have. If the pandemic haven't taught us nothing, we do not have tomorrow. Guaranteed. It's not guaranteed to us. So let's be thankful for each other. And let's be more cheerful towards each other. Because God is going to bless you. He blessed you to bless others. He blessed me to bless others. I could have stopped with my children being entrepreneurs. I could have been like, oh, that's all I ever wanted was for my children. No. He said for others. I'm supposed to bless others. So I'm blessing other kids and helping them find their gifts so that they can be successful as well. But if I'm doing everything complaining and grudgingly, they're not going to see God. They're not going to want to give thanks to God because they're going to be like, dang, they must not have it like that because they're always complaining about every little dime that they spend. You see how that looks? So let's stop complaining and give thanks. Obviously, God is blessing us to give. And it shall be given unto you. It's very simple. So I'm giving y'all 25% off tomorrow. And I may give longer than tomorrow. Who's to know? It's all up into God. But I'm giving 25% off everything. All things. There you go. All of it. From pictures to my show to my magazine. You get 25% off all of it. And that also goes for my children's website as well, for their items as well. And y'all do not, I'm not going to say it. Y'all will have to see tomorrow. But let's give thanks. Let's be cheerful givers. Let's be happy. Let's stop complaining about the little bitty thing. And give thanks for everything. All of it. You still have your kids. Give thanks. So, I'm going to leave you guys with the flash sale because it's going down on tomorrow. But let's stop the complaining. Stop it. All right.